right, we have duties. We're going to take a look at morning and afternoon duties.
And yours is probably stapled together. It's a two-sheeter. Morning duties on top, afternoon duties on the bottom. Please keep in mind staff hours are 8:30 to 4 with the exception of two instructional employees here, and they know who they are, and they work 8-hour days instead of 7.5-hour days by contract.
Right.
Dismissal,
morning duties.
Morning, what time does that start?
9:30.
So everyone needs to be at their post by
9:30, unless you're doing breakfast, and breakfast begins at 9:20.
because we let the kids off the bus who eat breakfast 10 minutes early.
That's correct.
So we're not going to go through this. We have a lot of names on here that have not had a duty in the past, but that's because we have 830 kids right now. And
growing.
And growing. Likewise, afternoon duties, that starts with the first dismissal bell.
At
And
3:45. Please make sure you are where you're supposed to be by that time.
And the bottom line is we need you fully engaged, fully present for your duty no matter what it is, because it's about perception and safety.
Mm-hmm.
Safety first and then perception.
And with more kids, that's more to be aware of.
Yes, it is. So please know your duties.
All right, lunch duty schedule.
Speaking of which.
We have it right here. This is what it looks like. And again, there are a lot of names on there. So please, teachers, if you're a classroom teacher, obviously you don't have lunch duty, but again, you can take a look at this just to confirm when your lunchtime is and who you're with. And then the duty personnel are listed in the column after the teachers. So please make sure that you're familiar with your lunch duty time. And if you're new to our school and haven't ever done lunch duty here, obviously, feel free to ask questions. We have some systems in place, and we are going to have a lunch duty meeting this Friday at what time is that? Exactly. And we're going to have the bus duty meeting.
It's on the letter.
It's on the letter. Yeah, I can't remember either. So, but we're going to go over all of these things. So.
And the only other thing that I want to add to that is table numbers where your kids sit will be coming out by Friday.
Yeah, they're working on that.
The next piece is School Advisory Council. We are now starting over again with the 2-year commitment. And so non-instruct and instruct both have one of these SAC, School Advisory Council nomination forms. We are asking that you turn this in as soon as possible. For the non-instructional, it says turn into John Thomas by Thursday, August 21st. And instructional says turn into John Thomas. You didn't know
By
this.
August 15th.
No. Oh, yes, by this Friday.
By this Friday.
So we'll take non-instructional early too. The sooner we get these in, then the sooner we can have elections if that's even needed, and we can get the ball rolling with this year's School Advisory Council. So please consider being on our SAC. If you're wondering when the meetings will be, it will be one Monday morning a month. Mm-hmm. They usually last 30 to 40 minutes starting at 8 a.m.
Yep. Not longer than 9 o'clock because they're usually on the same mornings as our Wildcat Achiever. Wildcat.
Worthy Wildcats.
Worthy Wildcats breakfast, and that starts at 9. All right, teacher classroom safety. So here's a list of the most commonly discovered or common violations by the fire code people. And so please make yourself familiar. What do they call
fire code people.
The fire inspector. Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
He inspects fires. So yeah, please make yourself familiar with these things. Remember, nothing hanging from the ceiling, and remember the 20% rule, and nothing on the door except for
just the exit sign,
I just saw. Yeah.
And what's really important is this, and we get fined, so we don't ever know when the safety inspector is going to come. So when he comes around, and if you have an exit door blocked, or you have a hanging paper on the exit door, or the egress is blocked, or an extension cord, those are all violations, and those are fines, and we have to pay for those.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, okay, so this is what I was talking about. The only time you can hang something on a door, it says, is when a lockdown is taking place, and that would be the all clear sign.
So please read over this. It is very important.
All right, most up-to-date phone list. Please keep this in a handy location by your phone in the classroom so that, number one, you know where it is and can access it, but also so that if someone is in your room, like Teresa or I, we don't have to go hunting around for it, and we can find it easily if we have to use a phone in your room.
And Melinda sends updates of this, so anytime she sends an update, please make sure you replace your existing one with the updated one.
You want to talk about the phone?
And then the next one is just the staff list, so you know which teachers are in which grade levels. And then after that, you have the school as of 7/29/14. So this one is already old, so actually you could already recycle this one if you want, and we'll give you a more up-to-date one electronically.
7/29. Yeah.
And this is just for your information. This is not something that is used for evacuations or anything like that.
All right, now these next two pieces are strictly for instructional.
But hang on, non-instructional, because I have something for you in a minute.
Don't go anywhere. So
don't go away.
This one is the assembler, like dates for report card and progress report.
School advisory, if you're interested in that, to John ASAP. Okay, instructional, great, goodbye, have a great night, we'll talk to you soon. Non-instructional, one more piece. Non-instructional, we need to go over your personnel assessment form. This, unfortunately, hasn't changed. It's the same. We say that because it's just not what we like. So, as a reminder, non-instructional, you are evaluated annually on several categories. Attendance, cooperation, how you work with others, gets to work on time. You're not frequently saying, I'm going to be late, I'm calling in. Health, does that impede the expectations we have for you for work? Personal appearance, how you dress. The quality of the work that you do, the quantity of the work that you do, how reliable you are, and then your whole attitude. That positivity, which is so important, and not the negativity. Then you are scored on two areas. Either those are satisfactory or unsatisfactory. So just to let you know, in the spring, while we can evaluate you on these at any point in time, it's only required in the spring. So we'll be sitting down with you this year, and our goal is to give you as much time as you need to go over your assessment form and discuss anything that you need to discuss. We spend a lot of time with instructional, and some feedback that we've received back is that you would like more time spent with you, and we agree with that. So please just know that that will be our goal this year, and we'll make sure that happens. Thanks for all your help today for those of you who came in.
Great Meet the Teacher Day.
Thank you so very much. And have a great night or day, depending on when you're watching this. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.